Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'm going to be showing you the best survival house that I have ever made. Yeah, it's a pretty cool house. It's probably the best looking one I've ever made. It has torches on it. It even has a door. And it comes with your very own pet pig, Sir Oinks-a-Lot, who doesn't really want to join us. And as a matter of fact, he'd rather drown than join us. But that's okay. Yeah, this is pretty much the best house in existence. Except, guys, this isn't just a house, it's a TV house. Yeah, we've made another weird thing. I made the biome cube a little while ago and I decided to show it last Sunday and you guys actually quite liked it. So I thought that I'd show you guys another weird idea that I came up with. So this is a TV, but it's not just a TV, it's also a house in a TV, which also happens to be a house. Have you guys seen the movie Inception? Yeah, it's kind of like that. So, a better way to appreciate this might be to give ourselves some night vision. Glug, glug, glug. Oh yeah, that's good night vision. So now you can see things a little more clearly. I think that it's just a really cool kind of random idea. It's based on like an old tube TV that have like big giant backs to them. There's actually a tree growing out of the side of this, just as TVs used to have. They used to have leaves growing out of the side of them. That shouldn't have happened. I should have got rid of those leaves. But anyway, let me show you this in a little bit closer detail. I'm sure that you guys understand the concept. We have a big tube TV. The way that you access this thing is you actually climb up one of the insides of the legs for the TV and you crack open this trapdoor right here. And inside of it, we have this awesome little scene. We even have a villager, we have a rabbit. Why does everything want to drown itself inside the TV? This isn't a horror movie. This is supposed to be a happy, child-friendly cartoon. Everybody lives in this little habitat that we have here. So here we have a house. It's a pretty cool house. I'll show you more of that later, but of course we have some grass, we have some stone, we even have a little bit of water, we have an awesome tree over there in the corner, we have a lamp, we even have a villager, and we have some wildlife about the place, which is always trying to kill itself. And we even have like the sun, kind of, and yeah, we have another sun. We have two suns. One's a pixel art sun, one's a real sun. It's a pretty cool scene, and this is kind of like a cool concept all by itself, but what I decided to do was, welcome to a world of pure imagination. Here we go. So inside of this house, you can see that there is a very clear separation. We have the wooden house and we have the blue skyline. But then, on the opposite end, we have something a little bit more futuristic, something a little bit more modern. We have some black and we have some quartz, because you see on the opposite end of the TV, we have what is literally night and day. Two places that are so different that they are night and day. Here we have the moon, or what's supposed to kind of like be the moon. It's very representative of it. Here we have like a rocket instead of a house. This is like the top of a rocket, or it's supposed to look like one. We even have a sun over there in the corner. We have loads and loads of stars. We're surrounded by darkness. We're walking on moon rocks. We even have the earth over there in the distance. It's kind of like a cool concept, and it's kind of really strange. It's kind of a really weird idea. I hope that you guys like this video. It's kind of like a really strange bit of inspiration. If you're thinking of something that you don't think could actually be a good idea, like a house in a TV that's also space, look at this. You know, you can come up with some pretty crazy ideas. I think the best ideas are the craziest ones that don't really make any sense whatsoever. And hopefully that you guys enjoyed this. I don't really plan on making a tutorial out of this or anything. I kind of just wanted to just kind of like show this off. I've had this idea in my head for a little while, and I thought that I'd actually make it instead of worrying about having to like make a tutorial for it or what have you. And I figured I'd show you guys and see what you thought of it. Has anybody built anything like this before? Has anybody had this sort of idea? It'd be cool to know. If we take a look outside now, we can take a little bit of a look at the TV itself, which is the most boring part, really. It's just a big giant like, I started off with a rectangular shape and I smoothed off the edges. I made enough room for a screen, which is just black glass. It has 4 legs on it, very, very simple. It's obviously wide enough that we can fit 2 separate little areas, 2 separate planets in there. Well, I guess the moon isn't a planet. We have a planet and a moon. But we also have like the rabbit ears on top of the TV to give it a bit more of a nice retro feel. And we have the leaves coming out the side of the TV. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's kind of just a really cool, strange idea. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys wanted to see a tutorial or something a little bit weird like this, I'd definitely be up for it. It's really easy to make, so I mean, I guess you guys would have to let me know on that front. But I thought that we'd just have a nice, simple Sunday where I didn't show you how to make anything. I showed you another one of my crazy ideas. I do have a couple more insane ideas actually that I wouldn't mind implementing onto the channel, maybe just to build and then maybe show off. If you guys have anything in particular that you'd like to see built that you don't think that I'd ever make a tutorial of that's maybe a bit silly, let me know down there in the comments. Maybe you'll inspire me and maybe I'd like to build it. But for now, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, just a little bit of a fun one. I'll see you in the next one. You know what, to end this video, I might as well join the club and just try and drown myself. Like the video.